Hi friends and welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm Ange and today we are reading for Leo for December 2020. Leo, December 2020. So I did switch up the way that I read a little bit. So if things are different, just go back to a video I put up called Tarot Demystified. That may explain some of the differences. Nothing too crazy, just some slight changes. Also, any information on myself, on Air to Earth, on anything that we have going on, you will find on our Instagram. So if you would like that information, that'll be in the description box below, as well as any information on decks I use. I'm going to be using 2 new decks starting next month, so that's exciting. But yeah, any information on that stuff you'll find in the description box below as well. So these are our last 3 signs. We got Leo, we got Virgo, and we got Libra. And then January. Crazy. So, what else? So I'm going to start with an animal oracle card for you, Leo. That will kind of ground the reading. And then we'll go into pulling 2 cards for love, 2 cards, sorry for any noise. 2 cards for love, 2 cards for career, and 2 cards for personal development. And then we will clarify. Okay, I already got your animal oracle card. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving just passed, so I hope everybody enjoyed and was safe. Whew, that's hot. Okay. Leo. So, Leo, we got Cheetah. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So let's get the spread out, and then I'll show you the spread for a couple of seconds there. And then I'll have to read from this angle because I'm using a different device. So, what do we have for Leo for the month of December 2020? What do we have for Leo for December 2020? Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. What do we have for Leo for December 2020 in love? What do we have for Leo December 2020? Two of Wands. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. What do we have in career? Three of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands. And what do we have in personal development for Leo? Seven of Cups. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right. All right, Leo. Okay. I'll show you the clarifier in the camera, but this is what we got. Okay, so to start, we got the cheetah. So, if the cards have anything to do with it, Leo, you are just wanting to pull in one direction. You're ready to make decisive moves in your life. Um, could be that you felt stagnant for some time and you're just ready to pull away. I know I get like that quite often. But yeah, it just looks like I'm getting kind of over love as well. Yeah, over love, over affection, over emotional sides of relationships. Like, so you may be ready to get back into like business mode and you're ready to like just be a little more cutthroat in your everyday life. So okay, in love we got the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse, which is like, again, just like looking onward. Um, Not really trying to bother too much with what is in your immediate um, space. So I would ask you, Leo, like, what's the next step? What are you looking forward to? What is 2021 going to, how does it make you feel, first of all? Just thinking about 2021. Does that excite you? Do you feel anxious? Do you feel dread? So what emotions are associated with next year, being that it's going to be December in a couple of days? And this year has been different, I think would be the statement that everybody can agree to. So what's going on in your relationships, Leo, that has you looking ahead so earnestly? Are you getting over some sort of major um, thing in your life that really left you hurt? What was the last thing that you went through, Leo, that made you feel like pain, like real pain? Go back to that, and if it was 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 1 year ago, ask yourself, how have you grown since? How are you? That's a good exercise. So how are you looking, just compared to whenever that pain was, whatever came to your mind when I said that? How are you looking um, afterwards, however long it's been, and just kind of track that hopefully progress, right? In career, we have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands. So lately, I haven't been reading reversals, just at all, like in my own readings, and so I'm just not going to read reversals right now. Sometimes I feel like it gets in the way of what we're trying to do. So the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. The Three of Wands is, again, about wanting to rebuild, like wanting to take up space where there was empty space. So it could be something that failed and now you want to kind of give it another go. And again, this is in career, Leo. You're ready to collaborate, maybe, although it did come out in reverse. um, so I would ask myself questions like, um, what if there's something I'm trying to do, if there's something, Leo, that you're trying to do in your career that is fresh, new, or perhaps restarting something or redoing something, are you at a point where you need to collaborate? Are you at a point where you need to kind of consider outsourcing or getting another opinion, getting a partner, that kind of thing? Are you at that point? And if the answer is no, then is that in the plan at all? Do you ever foresee a point where you're going to need partnership? And if so, how are you planning for it? That kind of thing. How well do you work with others, Leo? Um, yeah. So we'll see. What's up with that? Yeah, how well do you work with others, Leo? Especially when you're going after something. Like, how vicious can you get? And maybe we'll see when we clarify. And in personal development, interestingly enough, we got cups. So we got the 7 of Cups, which can be about choices, which can be about options, perhaps being overwhelmed by options. I had the 2 of Cups with it, and it did come out in reverse, which I feel, or maybe you should ask yourself, Leo, like, where do you stand with love, like romantic love right now? Like, where do you stand? How do you feel about it? I think it's an important question because for those of us who are in a relationship, I think we absolutely ignore when we just don't feel like being in a relationship. Um, so, Leo, how are you feeling about being in a relationship with someone and sharing and all the options that come with that? Or, yeah, just like a mild kind of feeling of like what options are out there for me? What do I still consider an option for me? I guess would be a good way to put it. What do I still feel like is an option for me? Who do I still feel like is an option for me? What kind of lifestyle um, is an option for me? How do my relationships dictate my lifestyle? I guess would be another one. Yeah. What kind of lifestyle am I going for? What do I want? Hence the cheetah card. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. So perhaps it's just a time, Leo, for you to stop and negotiate with yourself, reprioritize. Like, what matters most? How are you feeling about these things? So right now, it looks like you want to kind of be in your alpha male, alpha female kind of headspace where you just want to see action. You don't really want to be bogged down with emotions right now. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Swords, please. Just taking stock of where you stand after pain. Strength in reverse, the World in reverse, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I would again, I would ask exactly that. Like, where do you stand? How are you feeling after loss? Think of the last major thing you lost. When was it? How long ago was it? And how are you now? And why? We got the 4 of Pentacles, clarifying the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Wands in the career. Yeah, like I feel it's almost like, Leo, like, are you being stingy and why? Like, what has you feeling, again, maybe this painful situation in the past, like, are you bitter? Are you bitter? How did you leave that situation? Are you a little bit more cautious? Are you less trusting? Those are important to note when that happens and see if that's really the road we want to go down, because rumor has it doesn't lead to happiness. Being bitter and overly cautious and untrusting, a lot of times that is just an excuse for us to embody those things because we're hurt and we're not healed. We're still angry. So, yeah, I would think about that, Leo. And we have the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Cups in personal development, which again is interesting. That Cups came out. 3 of Swords, pain. Yeah. So, Leo, What hurts? What hurts? Does it still hurt? I'm going to pull one more. Personal development. What's hurting? Were you rejected? Is there some sort of rejection tied to this pain? Rejection's a tough one. Yeah, the Ace of Cups, some sort of disappointment in love, major disappointment, and I think it's worth picking apart, Leo. Where exactly do you feel rejected, disappointed? Those are some of the most difficult emotions, I think, for people. For whatever my opinion is worth. Rejection, disappointment, really having high hopes for something and it just doesn't at all turn out the way you'd hoped or the way you feel you deserved. So it's possible all of this pain and not wanting to really acknowledge it, Leo, it's possible it's clouding your judgment, I think would be a good way to put it. So, yeah, Leo, take a look at all that. Slow down and be patient with yourself and your healing and make sure healing is actually happening, because that doesn't happen. I think you got to do that on purpose to some extent. So, worth looking into, Leo. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with this, Leo. Again, ask yourself those questions and give yourself time to dissect it. And a lot of times, what you need to do, if anything, will come to you. So, excited to chat with you all next month. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.